So what's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing, welcome back to another zombies video where today we are looking at the top 5 best weapons in World War II zombies. Not only that, but the best weapons Pack-a-Punched, or should I say upgraded, as that's what it's called in this game. But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest zombies videos on the channel. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and without further ado, let's get into it. Here we go. So obviously, since World War II has only been out for about 3 weeks now, I don't really know it that much. Obviously, I don't fully know the weapons. I haven't pack-a-punched every single gun, but I have a good feel for most of them. And I definitely by now have my top 5 favourite ones, the ones that I think are the best and the ones that I'm going to use the most. And I also know from reading comments what you guys prefer as well. So with that, I'm going to tell you what I think are the top 5 best weapons you can use to pack-a-punched in the final Reich. It was also difficult to put them in order since, like I just said, the game's only just come out, so I'm not 100% there. But this is the order that I would use them in, but I don't think the order really matters too much. But anyway, getting straight into this, coming in at number 5 is the shotgun. Now, there are a couple of different shotguns you can use in zombies. I believe one is called the combat shotgun. Another one is the toggle action. Both, in fact, pretty much all of the shotguns in World War II zombies are decent, as you would expect. They aren't usually the guns I would go for, as they're not very good for getting points, but pretty much all of these shotguns in World War II zombies are good, especially Pack-a-Punched. As I'm sure you will know, the good thing about the Pack-a-Punch in World War II zombies is the fact that you can actually buy ammo from it, whereas usually in Treyarch zombies, you can't. So any gun that you upgrade, you can keep buying more ammo for it, and that's especially useful with the shotguns. The toggle action on its own is a really good gun, but then when upgraded, obviously, it's better. And then the combat shotgun, I think I would have to say is the best shotgun you can get in zombies, and then again, upgraded, it is a lot better. It's definitely worth using for those close quarter battles, especially in the final Reich, since zombies seem to jump out straight in front of you from anywhere, so always keeping a shotgun on you just in case is pretty useful. So for that, I would say the combat shotgun comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the MG15. Now, I'm not sure if this is the best LMG, but it definitely feels the best. I think the awesome thing I love about this is the iron sight and just the way it looks. It's so strange, it's so different compared to any other LMG. But obviously, being an LMG, it's going to be good. It's got a large ammo count, although it's not the biggest. I think one of the best things about this is the fact that it's got such a fast fire rate and a pretty good recoil that you can actually handle. It's actually really good for taking down the blimp if you're planning to do the Easter egg, so definitely get this if you're going to do that. But if not, it's just a good weapon in general for taking down the zombies. LMGs in zombies are usually really good, and the MG15 is probably one of the best. I mean, if you guys have a different top 5 to me, let me know in the comment section below. If there are any guns that you think should have made it onto this list. I was thinking about putting the M1911s on here, but I don't know, they're just not weapons that I would tend to go for in World War II zombies, where in Treyarch zombies, I probably would, but in this one, I just haven't really used them. So like I said, the MG15 comes in at number 4. Now, coming in at number 3 is the Fliegerfaust. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but however, that's how we're going to pronounce it. Anyway, the launcher in World War II zombies, the Fliegerfaust, the one that fires a shit ton of rockets. But the good thing about this is the fact that it has a maximum size of 9 rockets, and it's an automatic launcher. If you've never used this in the game, definitely go and use it. I know launchers are never really weapons we tend to use, but this one, especially upgraded, in which it becomes the Luftfaust B, it is super effective on the zombies. Especially on the big boss ones that are really annoying to take out, the ones with the blade on their arm. Unless you shoot them in the back, when they're facing right at you, it can be really annoying. So if you just shoot this at it a couple of times, it's actually really good, especially on the lower rounds. As you get higher in the rounds, you know that it does drop off a little bit. It becomes less effective. But if you're struggling, want to get out of a sticky situation or kill a bunch of zombies at once, use this weapon upgraded. Now, coming in at number 2, I am going to put the PPSH on this list, but this isn't the normal PPSH 41 that you can get in zombies. This is the Treyarch version that you can find in World War II, called the Classic. Now, I did a tutorial a week or 2 ago showing you guys how you can get this weapon. It's really easy, you just have to do a couple of steps and you can get this classic version of the PPSH, and it's a lot different to the normal one that you can get in the game. The first thing is it has a drum mag instead of just a normal clip, and also the fire rate is increased to match the Treyarch version, hence why it's called the Classic. It's supposed to be like the one that we got in the original World at War days. The normal PPSH is okay, but this one is super freaking good. The damage is amazing, and when you pack-a-punch it, this for me is the best SMG in zombies, and definitely has to come in at number 2, but coming in at number 1. Now, it was difficult to pick between these two weapons, either the M1 Grand or the SVT-40. Now, I'd leave it to you guys to discuss this in the comment section below, but I would have to say I would probably pick the SVT-40 over the M1 Grand slightly. The M1 Grand is good, normally, and then it's even better pack-a-punched, but what's so strange about the SVT is the fact that when it's not pack-a-punched, it is a terrible weapon. It's really not very good. You're not going to use it. In fact, just don't use it. But when you pack-a-punch this is probably one of the best weapons for killing zombies at the higher rounds. At those higher rounds, because it's a semi-automatic, simply fire like 2 shots at the head of a zombie and they're dead. It is really freaking powerful. I would say the only downside to this is the magazine size, which is obviously the compromise you've got to take for such a high damage weapon, but the magazine size is only 10, so you find yourself having to reload if you miss your shots. If you get your shots on target, you can pretty much take out any enemy with 2 shots, and that for me is why it comes in at number 1. But there we go, that is my list. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, as always, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.